I'm a gypsy. Serbian gypsy, so I'm American citizen gypsy. Many high-level popular singers in the country in Belgrade used it when I was in the TV, radio television Belgrade. So many records, so many albums.
That stuff we do is it has quality. You know, you might not like it, but it is some quality. The main character in band is Ban. He's a founder of the band, and he makes lyrics, and most of the ideas are his. And Alexa and I are there to support him and maybe bring some of our ideas.
I was singing out loud in a public transport. The guy who was sitting next to my mother was a professor at a music school, and he was like, take her to be tested. And I played violin for the next 15 years.
My story is my, you would say, godfather, or I'm his godfather, introduced me to Troes. Said they needed a singer for some stoner rock band. When I heard them, I was very thrilled and delighted, and we started working together.
I started playing, actually I played the guitar, but for this band I started playing bass. Because Georgie couldn't find a player that he thought was good enough for the band.
Keep on fighting for what you believe, otherwise you will never achieve.
Sometimes I think the people who are playing on the streets are earning more.
With this kind of music we play, you have to pull a lot of strings and to know a lot of people on the positions.
I think that clubs should pay bands to come and to try collect money from people by selling drinks, you know.
Kind of hard to promote because I think people would like to hear it, but the club owners are kind of skeptical about it.
Arts, basically, all of arts are not paid enough in Serbia, and music is just one of them to be pressurized by industry and the mediocrity.
We are making something, and we would like to present it to as many people as we can.
There's also the story about professional musicians who actually are doctors in their jobs, finishing universities and postgraduate studies and everything. They've been playing all around the world, and they're still not paid enough here. You basically spend 20, 30 years of your life in studying music and trying to live out of it, because it's basically the only life you have ever known. Then you come.
We love the music. This is our roots, you know. Okay. This is our in our blood, everything. Okay. We feel full if we play. I mean, we feel very good, you know.
Basically, the majority of the people here listen to folk music. We have a term called turbo folk. A lot of people listen to it because basically it's the only thing available on TV.
I don't think that rock and roll should be a mainstream like on rock and roll, everybody listening rock and roll, but would be very good if some space would be for rock and roll.
Media is controlled by an industry and by people who would probably, for example, take a Pink channel. It's closely owned and guarded by one of the biggest productive groups in Serbia, which is Brand or City Music or that. And they only play and produce their own musicians, like folk music, football, folk, whatever you want.
Imam kola pina, imam kola pina, prava limuzina. Po celome svetu vozit ću te njima, belim drumom.
And on Tuesday, we're going to be a TV show. I mean, in guest interview. Play something, play back, not be live.
Yeah, it almost happened to me. I was actually invited a long time ago to play for Pink, be their resident musician in a studio to escort their folk singers and everything, and for a lot of money. So yeah, I could be leaving now if I was, but I said no, that will be selling myself for money. So it wouldn't be actually the music I'm making, but job as any other. I stopped playing classical music. Yeah, I was a violinist in a philharmonic orchestra also a long time ago. And when I saw the people who are supposed to make the most beautiful music on earth, classical compositions and everything, are actually doing it out of duty and like watching their clocks when it's going to be, the break.
I spend the time. I'm one of the best. I can say, thanks to God, one of the best. I'm not the best, one of the best in the world.
Yeah, medias have killed the rock and roll, no support.
We need support. Everybody. Mozart was needed support. Chopin, Beethoven, the people who have the money. We need the support. This is true. From the old time from even today, it's the same.
Now the problem is that people don't have that feeling that they are bombed with stupid music. That stupid music was packed a little bit better. It's not so stupid. It's a little less stupid, but still it's doing the same thing like the stupid, very stupid music from 90s. And then they just calm the masses, and they killed that bunt, which rock and roll is actually. Not satisfied, then okay, let's bring government down. That was ideas.
Look at my band, for example. The girl who sings, have a beautiful voice, you heard? Yeah. She's working, she has 2 or 3 jobs at the same time and playing. The guitarist, one of the professional, best I know, has no work at all.
Is so many bands like there were never before, You have certainly 20 bands in Subotica that make their own music, It's for a town of 120,000 people. It's a great number of bands, And it's all over the Serbia, in Novi Sad, Belgrade, Serbia. And there is quality in that bands.
We just want to make people feel good about themselves when they listen to us. Just hearing good music and having a good time.
First things things have to change. People who hire musicians have to change that the way the things are done. We're regarded as how could I say, small labor party, something, not like professionals, not artists definitely. So they have to first change the way the musicians are accepted in a whole.
But I see that there is young people who also are playing rock and roll. I don't think it's possible to kill rock and roll, you know. You don't need to be rock and roll in that way to, if you hear the music you say that's rock and roll. But that kind of thinking, you know, that rock and roll is a guard, you know. Rock and roll is you taking your opinion, you know, like you're saying your stuff, like I have something to say and now I will say it to all people. It's impossible to kill it because it will take another form, you know. It will evolve like anything.
You have to know somebody, you have to have connections. If not, you have to be popular in a certain circle of people, so be recommended. Third option is to actually go by yourself and, you know, just try to introduce yourselves. Hey, we are a good band, would you like to, listen up? But nobody actually lives that way, so.
If you're the best, you're not worried. Okay. The God protect you. If God bless you with the music, gonna protect you. You can also do something for yourself to find manager, find the situation to do something for yourself. If you're doing it to learn music, nobody have a talent to do something else to be find the marketing or find the people who's going to support. But musician is important to support first himself. How? To find solution, to fight, to be strong. Not everybody can do that. Somebody disappointed and stop and lose everything, you know. But I'm gonna continue no matter what because my God is with my family and I trust God.
We recently had a gig and people went crazy, and I think we are needed, not to musicians.
In a cool house evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, you call me up and ask me would I like to go with you and see a movie. First I say no, I've got some plans for tonight, and then I stop and say alright. Love is kind of crazy when I spook a little boy like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you're thinking. And if a girl looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be awaking. And I get confused and never know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kind